Winnie, it's a simple question. Do you love me?
No.
All right, goodbye.
Why'd you hang up?
Hello? Because I asked you if you loved me and you said no.
Okay, so we're done now, right?
No, you don't love me, so we are.
Okay, as long as you know you broke up with me.
No, you broke up with me and you told me you don't love me. I'm not playing the game. You want to play a game, you can pick somebody else to play it with.
You broke up with
You
me.
love me?
You broke up with me tonight. You just
If you love me, you better tell me.
You broke up with me.
Do you love me?
You broke up with me tonight.
Stop playing your stupid fucking game.
Stop asking me if I love you and then cussing at me in the same fucking breath, you fucking asshole moron. You think I love that?
When I asked you if you love me, if you really do love me, then you better say yes, not no.
So what?
Do you love me?
Fuck no, you fucking ugly pig.
What?
Hi.
I'm not gonna fucking play your goddamn game.
What do you want?
If you fucking love me, you better fucking say yes, not fucking no. And you better not call me an ugly fucking pig or a fucking pedophile or any of your stupid fucking words that you're using, because they are not helping you or us.
Are you done?
And I'm tired of that fucking bullshit.
Are you done?
If you love me, you better fucking tell me you love me.
If you hang up on me, we're broken up. Do you understand?
If you play that fucking game with me again, it's not going to be a good outcome.
I need you to understand. Are we broken up?
I need you to understand. I don't want you playing. I need you to understand. I don't want you playing the fucking game with me.
Are we broken up?
I have had enough fucking games. You played one when we first met. Now you think you're going to play one now. I'm stopping it.
Are we
done?
You
better make up your mind if you love me or not.
Are we through?
Depends on what you say.
Are we through, Lorne? Are we done? Are we through?
Depends on what you say.
Are we done?
Depends on what you say.
What do you mean?
I love you.
I know
I love you. Do you love me?
Fuck no. I hate you, you drunk, ugly bitch.
What?
I'm just verifying that we're broken up now.
No. You're trying awful hard to fucking break up with me, so you must have somebody on the side.
I don't have anybody on the side. I'm just letting you know that I understand that you want to break up with me, and that's fine. I don't deserve to be treated.
You're the one that wants to break up with me.
No, you broke up with me.
You can't tell me you love me.
I don't love you because you're cussing at me and treating me bad.
Oh, bullshit. You're the one that's done everything. You even told me that my mother.
What I said just now.
You even said the same thing that Wendy said the other night. Fuck your mother. That's what you said in your voicemail.
Fuck your mother. I meant it too. You don't care about your mother, or else you would have taken care of your brother a long time ago.
What do you want?
I don't know. What do you want?
Well, I wanted you to love me, but you don't.
I know. Are you going to cry now?
Quite possibly.
You just want me to tell you I love you because you're being mean to me and you want to know I forgive you. Well, you can't do it like that because you're being mean.
Forgive me for what? Fuck you. You're not doing that to me. Fuck you.
Oh, yeah? You're being mean to me, not me. I knew it. Why are you breaking up with me?
I'm not the one breaking up with you. You breaking up with me.
You keep hanging up on me and saying goodbye, and you hate me.
I ask you a simple fucking question. You tell me no, and you say you fuck my mother, and you say you mean it. I'm not gonna be with somebody that fucking does that shit.
I don't mean it, but you just don't
Okay.
listen to me. All you want to do is talk over me. That's the only way I can get you to shut up.
Don't tell me that you fucking mean it. Don't tell me that you fucking mean it. That's my fucking mother you're talking about. You say you love her to me before, then you tell me fuck my mother. You fucking kidding me? I'm not Tony and Wendy. I give a fuck about my mother.
I do too. And
It's not a fucking game to me. And you gotta stop playing the fucking game with me.
Do you want to break up?
I'm not gonna stick around for a goddamn game. If you want to keep playing the game, you can play it with somebody else. I'm not sticking around for a game. So if you want me, you better stop fucking taking me seriously. I'm not kidding about any fucking part of it. That includes your fucking precious Dan. You want to keep your bullshit up with fucking Dan, you can go fucking get him, because I'm done with that.
You're done with me?
I'm sick of it. I'm sick of hearing you fucking talk about Dan. It makes me want to fucking puke.
Did you cheat on me tonight with Elton?
Are you fucking kidding me?
I need to know. You're so quick
to break up. I'm quite positive you know the fucking answer to that.
I didn't talk about Dan at all tonight.
You just did.
You just brought him up right now.
Yeah, well, guess what? Guess who put Dan in my fucking head?
You did.
Only one fucking person did, and that's you.
You.
But it doesn't fucking matter, because I'm telling you all straight. If you want me, you're gonna have me, and I don't want to fucking hear shit about Dan. Because I'm not dealing with that bullshit. I deserve more than that. I deserve a lot better than that.
Okay, then go find another woman.
I'm so sorry that Dan is so important to you that you can't fucking love me.
You think that you're better than I am, so go find somebody as good as you, Lorne.
What?
So you broke up with me. I just need to make sure. That way I take your number off my phone and cancel my ticket.
I didn't break up with you. You're the one who fucking break up with me because you can't fucking be faithful to me.
I'm not cheating.
You can't be honest with me. You can't fucking be loyal to me.
I am loyal and I love you.
And you love me. And I asked you fucking 10 minutes ago if you love me, and you said no.
Yeah, I know, because you're mean to me.
And you wonder why I hung up. And Dan's so important to you that you can't stop your bullshit to make me feel secure with you.
I'm not saying anything about Dan. You've only talked about Dan tonight, not me.
You do it constantly. You do it constantly, and you know you do it.
Are you breaking up with me?
No, I'm not. I'm waiting for you to break up with me because Dan's so important to you.
Oh, here we go. You keep mentioning Dan. It sounds like he's important to somebody, but me.
You're the one that keeps mentioning him. You're the one that can't go a fucking phone call with me without calling Dan.
Tonight, I haven't said anything. I just wanted to tell him hi.
You are the one that can't go. You are the one that cannot go a phone call with me without calling Dan.
So that's the only time I can talk to him. You said, because you got to monitor all my calls like I'm a child.
You mean like you have to with me and Emma?
Yeah. Because you're a sex fiend, and she wants to bone you.
And you don't trust me. You don't trust me when I tell you. Me and Emma are just friends.
So?
I don't have an interest in Emma. It's completely different with you, because you constantly talk about sucking on Dan's cock, wanting Dan's cock in you.
Mexican earlier. Who are you talking about? You keep teasing me, and you think that you keep teasing me, and you told Elton if he wants to tag team a Mexican. And you're telling me about teasing you. I didn't even say anything.
What I said was just being a smartass because you said some smartass remark to me.
Oh yeah, so you can say smart ass stuff, but I can't, right? Is that how this relationship goes?
But do you realize that you're the only one that always does it?
No, you just proved that you did because you fucking said I was being a smart ass because you were. That's your response every time. Stop acting like
Okay, I say,
blameless.
I say it one time. One
You
time I say it.
always say it. You
Com-
always say it.
compared,
You always say it.
I
You always
say
say it.
no. You're gonna hear this.
You
You're gonna
always
hear
say
this.
it. You always say it.
I say it
You
one
always say it.
time compared to your
You always say it. You
your
always say it.
2,000 times of saying it. See, you don't want to hear me say it because you don't
You
want to hear
always say
yourself.
it. You always say it. I said it
I
because you were saying
oh
this.
bullshit.
I did it because you did
Oh
this. I
fucking
did it
shit.
because you did this. I did it because you did this. It's like a little baby. We're done. You know what? You're broken up with me, and I'm gonna accept that. Thank you.
I didn't break up with you.
Yeah, you did. You did tonight when you said goodbye. When you
No, I
hung.
did not.
Yeah. You
Don't
accept me
fucking
as
try to
I am.
turn this shit around on me.
Accept me as I am, or we're through. I can cancel the
You're
game.
trying awful hard to break up with me, though.
No, no. Listen, what you're
There's
doing
somebody else in
tonight.
the lineup, huh?
Listen to what you're doing tonight, blaming me for cheating, that there's somebody else lined up, just what you promised you would
Don't
never do,
fucking
and you
tell
would
me.
again.
Don't
You
tell me
promised you
bullshit.
would never do this.
You're very good at telling me bullshit. I say something smart ass remark one time
No, you
compared to your
always do.
2,000 times of saying it.
You always do. I'm gonna have a fun Christmas in California this year
Yeah.
because you broke up with me and you don't know what you lost. Thank you, Lauren. Your drunkenness did.
I didn't break up with you. I
Your
didn't break up with you, but you're trying awful hard to make it so that we're broken up.
your
So you
drunkenness.
obviously have somebody in the
Your
fucking lineup.
drunk ass did this to us. You getting
You
drunk.
obviously are. You obviously already have somebody in the fucking lineup because you're trying awful hard to fucking make sure we're
You
broken up.
promised you wouldn't accuse me of that ever. What do you mean in the lineup? What do you think? I'm fucking a baseball team?
You got somebody out there.
You think so? Because I don't. I just don't want to put up with you being a drunk asshole anymore. You broke up with
Well,
me.
I don't want to put up with you being a fucking cokehead anymore. You
Okay.
don't give a fuck what I want. You haven't for a long fucking time. You haven't even tried. Not even a little bit. You
You have.
say you're doing, then you're fucking not.
So,
You're lying to me about trying.
do you want me to tell you about lying to me about getting sober? Or is that something I'm supposed to just ignore?
You're the one that gave Roy the fucking talk. Then you turn around and you
You
be a
called the
hypocrite and
cops
fucking
on
do the same
Roy
shit
and then
yourself.
lied and told me that Lynn drove you home.
Lynn did drive me home.
Where's your van?
Right outside my fucking door.
That's right. I watched everything. She drove you home.
You didn't fucking watch anything.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Look at how you're being. A little baby. Because you got busted. You drove drunk after you told your parents to drive drunk. You were drunk before you left your house. You had a six-pack and you went to
I
Elton.
am tired of you trying to fucking turn shit around on me.
No. Stop calling me a cokehead if
You
you don't want to
don't.
fucking deal with your own alcohol issues. How is the van
You
there?
constantly tell me how to accept responsibility, and you don't accept anything
Yeah, I
for
do accept
responsibility yourself.
responsibility. Yes, I do. I do coke, and I don't lie about it. What about Liz?
Yeah.
Yeah, did she pick you up from your
You
home?
accept you
Is that how it happened?
you
Huh? Is that how
you
it
accept
happened?
responsibility. Oh, of course you gotta try to interrupt me every time I
Hang
talk.
up on me, and it'll be the last time. I'm
You're good
blocking.
at that.
Hang up on me, and it'll be the last time. It means you don't want to work on anything, and you just want to be a little baby. And this is what alcohol does to you, and it's a good enough reason to say goodbye to me right now. I'm not going to put up with it.
Don't tell me what you're not gonna put up with when I'm putting up with a lot of fucking crap from you.
That's your choice. You don't have to put up with it, and neither do I. You chose to, and I don't fucking need to base
Yeah,
any of my
I
choices.
choose to because I love you.
Yeah,
But at least I say I love you.
I love you.
I don't fucking. Well, when you ask me
I
if
love
I
you.
love you, I say yes.
Oh, here we go.
I don't say no.
Here we go, little baby. Do you love me? Please reinsure me. Show me you love me, and I'll show you I love you. You don't show me you love me. You show me that you are nothing but a liar and you're not serious about it.
When I show you that I love you, you come up with this fucking shit. Call me a bitch and a fucking pedophile and a fucking cunt and every other fucking word you can possibly think of.
Then why are you still my
And I
boyfriend?
still hang on, waiting for you to fucking say sweet stuff like you used to.
Yeah.
Say I'm fucking putting in my part. You want to call Dan and Emma and ask them if I'm putting in
Ask
my
them
part or not?
what? Ask them what?
Ask them if I'm putting in my part, if I can putting up with your name calling bullshit. I'm waiting for you to fucking start loving me again instead of fucking calling me names and shit.
I don't know what you mean.
Well, why don't you be honest with them? You tell them how I treat you so bad. Have you told them how you treat me?
What am I
No,
doing
you haven't.
hanging around?
So you
I should be on that train and gone. I should be
you have
riding
not been
on
honest with
that
them.
train to San Antone. What am I doing hanging around?
Don't pretend like you're crying. You're trying to manipulate me. Have you been honest with Dan and Emma about how you treat me?
Lynn drove you home, huh? Right? Is
Well,
that
there
what
you
you're
go. Trying to change
saying?
the fucking subject. I don't give a fuck if I just lied to you or not. Because I'm telling you now I lied to you. You can't even tell me that you lied to me before.
I always tell you the truth.
You don't admit to me when you lied. And you try to manipulate me.
Whatever.
When are you going to stop manipulating me?
You're a lying sack of shit. You knew that I saw with my own eyes. The only way I get the truth from you is if I verify it by a third party. You think I love that? You think I want to marry that?
You think I want to marry someone that's going to fucking try to manipulate me all the time? You can't get away from that because you do it all the time.
Maybe you should tell me the truth then.
And you don't think I know. But what you don't know is that I get told about where you manipulate me.
You mean like when you lie and try to tell me that somebody drove you home and that it's impossible that that happened because Elton would have had to follow her? That means he would have had to be drunk. Stupid.
How honest have you been with Dan and Emma about how you treat me?
Why are you going off on the Dan and
I know
Emma?
you.
Because you don't want to be honest and
I
take
know.
responsibility. You told me to take responsibility for my coke use, and I just did. Now you don't want to talk about you driving drunk after you called the cops on your brother for doing it. You don't want to say you're a hypocrite for that.
Listen.
You think I want to be? No, don't fucking tell me to fucking listen. You know exactly what I'm saying is the truth.
No, don't matter if I tell you listen or not. You don't.
You want to stop me from telling you the truth. You want to stop me from doing exactly what you told me to do and get on you about things when you do things.
Yeah, that's fine. But you're not manipulating me on other things.
I'm not manipulating you. I'm not manipulating you. I'm not making any manipulations on you. You are the one who's trying to manipulate me by making me shut up when I'm telling you the truth so you can deflect about how honest I've been with Dan and Emma. They hear me call you a moron all the fucking time.
Yeah? How easy do you think it is for somebody to hang on to somebody that's calling them a moron all the time compared to what you used to treat me like?
How did I used to treat you?
I used to know that you wanted me. I didn't used to have to guess. I didn't used to have to wonder.
You didn't treat me bad when you were
I
drunk
knew.
all the time, and I hung on and still said sweet things to you. I've come to the limit now, Lorne. You have been mean to me more than I should have to put up with. And you are telling me about what I'm doing wrong, and you don't even fucking want to talk about what you've done.
Okay, you were sweet before when I was an asshole.
That's right. And I got tired of it. I knew that there
But
was nothing I could do to
but
make
now I
you.
stopped being an asshole.
No, you're being an asshole
But now
tonight.
I stopped being an asshole.
No, you didn't. When did you
I
start?
stopped being an I
When?
stopped being an
When?
asshole. I
When?
stopped being an
When?
asshole, and
When?
you started being
When?
an asshole.
When?
Really, you haven't seen me fucking yelling and shit except for the other day when you were teasing the fuck out of me
Let's call on
about guess
Sharon.
who?
Let's call on Sharon.
Guess who? Guess who you
Let's
were
call
teasing me
on
about?
Sharon and ask if she's proud of you for
Can
driving
can
home
you
drunk
can you
without
guess?
crashing into anything.
Can you guess who you was teasing me about?
I don't know. Probably somebody that I have
No.
a lot of feelings for because he's my friend and he's a special friend to me.
And you want his cock inside of you?
No, that's what you want.
That's what you told me.
Are you done? Or are you going to keep
Can't
yelling?
get away from that one, can you? I'm not yelling.
You just
I'm
keep
trying to talk, and I'm
deflecting.
trying to remain calm because
Listen,
you
you
know
need to give me 20
I
seconds
love
without
you.
interrupting me. You need to give me 20 seconds without interrupting me. I try to
Just know
tell.
that I
Oh
love you, and
God, give me
I'm
20
pissed.
seconds. You don't want to hear my concerns and my gripes about your behavior. So you think of whatever you can that I do wrong, so I stop talking to you about what you've done wrong. You need to avoid that because it's fucking childish. You do it all the time. That's your way of doing things. It doesn't fucking work with me. You keep fucking doing it, and you're gonna find yourself fucking single, and it'll be your fault because that's your behavior that you don't want to do anything about. You can say whatever the fuck you want about my behavior, but what you do is you don't take responsibility for what you do, and then you bring up what other people do against you instead because you want to talk about that instead. And you're going to do it right now. How much you want to bet? Go ahead.
Doesn't matter. You don't fucking want to hear anything I say anyway. So
I'm giving you time. Go ahead.
no, it don't fucking matter. Whatever I do is fucking wrong. So whatever.
Lord, are you crying? You don't want to admit that you do that, or what?
Tired of being the one that does everything fucking wrong, and you don't see the shit that you're doing.
Why don't we talk about what one person is doing as the subject? And then what the other person is doing, instead of me telling you what problem I have and you avoiding talking about it and start naming things you'd rather talk about that I do wrong.
Because I try to tell you and you don't want to hear it.
Are you sober enough to understand that concept? You try to tell me after I let you know about something that you've done that's offensive to me. That's when you choose to tell me what I've done wrong. You always deflect, and you just did it again.
And again, I do something wrong again.
Take responsibility. I'm taking responsibility for my coke habit, and I'm telling you, I can't fix it. And I tried, and I failed, and I do coke, and I'm not lying about it like you lie about getting rides home, because you know that that's a problem. You haven't
Yeah,
even
what
admitted
about
it.
what about calling me a bitch and a cunt and a fucking ugly and a fucking worthless and a fucking pedophile?
Once again, I
I
just told
mean,
you something
fucking
I had a problem
seriously?
with. Instead of telling me why you did it and giving me an explanation and talking with me about it, you go down a list of what I've done wrong. Instead, you didn't hear anything I said within the past 5 minutes. You're waiting for your fucking turn to talk. And I never called you
No,
a cunt.
I'm just not talking. You never call me a what?
I never called you a cunt, number one. And thing two
Yeah, you
is,
did.
No, but that can be arranged. And thing two is,
Oh, I'm sure it can.
let's talk
I never
about
said, I
driving
never said,
home.
I never said fuck your mother.
Let's talk about driving home drunk, Lauren. Remember when I said that whenever I bring something up you don't want to talk about, you just fucking name something that I do to bitch at me for? Be a grown man and talk with me about this. Be a man. Prove that you're a man. I don't want to marry a woman. I'm not a lesbian. And if I were, she'd have more manliness and
Might as well
integrity
talk.
than you.
Might as well talk about everything that I do wrong, because
Yeah, that's right. That's what I want
doesn't
to do.
matter.
That's what I want to do
Yeah,
without you telling me
you don't
what
want to talk
I've
about.
done
You don't
wrong.
want to talk about things that you do wrong.
Lauren, whenever I bring something up that you do wrong, instead of taking responsibility for it, you bring up things that I do wrong. Instead of talking with me about what you've done wrong, you tell me things that I've done wrong. In order to avoid talking about what you've done wrong, you list things that I've done wrong. In order for you to avoid the discomfort of taking responsibility for what you've done wrong, you begin to list things that I've done wrong and try to hold me responsible in that same conversation for those things. You think that you're manipulating me. You're not. I know exactly what you're doing, and I'm tired of it.
Okay, now listen to what you just said.
I did. I said it 5
When you
different
tell me
times, the
things,
same thing.
and I'm not going to be able to say anything because you talk over me.
Okay, go ahead and tell me, and make sure you don't list anything that I do wrong. I want to talk about you driving home drunk. Why do you not want to talk about it? Address that. Driving home drunk.
Because
Address it.
I because I know I was wrong. That's why I don't want to talk about it, because I know I was wrong, and I know you're going to bitch me out for it.
Then
That's
stop.
why I don't want to talk about it.
Then stop naming things that I've done wrong instead as alternative talking points. If you want to be in a
Well, how did
relationship,
this all get turned around on just me?
because you fucked up tonight, Lauren. And tonight, you've
You,
proven to me
you mean
something.
it doesn't take two?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't take two to drive drunk, Lauren. You did it on your fucking own. And then you lied to me about it. I had to catch you. I had to watch from the fucking satellite to get the truth. Just like I've had to do 4 times in the past. You think I don't fucking take note of this? I'm so disappointed in
Okay,
you.
but
I thought I loved a man with
I
integrity.
wasn't.
Liar. You
I
liar.
wasn't drunk. I wasn't. I was not drunk when I drove over to Elton's. But when I was at Elton's, you called Elton the rapist
You drove home
when you
drunk.
don't even know him.
You drove home drunk.
You
And
don't
you
want me to be around fucking Tony and Wendy, which that I can understand. But Elton and Lynn are very good people that don't use me. Elton will come over and help me, and I can go over and help him. He's an actual friend ever since I was 3 or 4 years old.
That's a beautiful story that you told me instead of talking about what
But
the
you say
problem
shit to
is.
fucking offend him.
That's a beautiful story that you told me right now because you wanted to go ahead and jump to another chapter. But just like the movie, we're going to jump back to the
Jesus
main story.
Christ.
You drove home drunk. I don't care that they're good people. If they were, they wouldn't have let you drive home drunk.
It wasn't their choice, it was mine.
That's right. And you lied to me, and I'm upset with it. And instead of talking with me about
Well,
it, you have chosen to just list things that I've done wrong and avoid the
well,
conversation. That's not the kind of man I want to marry. You have helped me make my choice tonight.
I will talk to you about it.
Zero
I will
integrity.
talk to you about it. But do not keep talking over me when I try to talk, because when that happens, you don't give me a chance to talk.
When that happens, you're listing things that I've
It's
done
not
wrong.
me and you talking when that happens.
Stop interrupting me. When that happens, you are
See,
listing.
there you go again.
Yes, stop interrupting me and stop getting angry that I won't let you interrupt me. You paused, I talked, you decided you didn't like what I said, and you interrupted me. Stop it. Every time I fucking talk, you do that. Get off the side subjects. Stop it. You fucking liar. You lie all the time. I bust you, then you start naming things I've done wrong. You're a fucking liar. I don't want you. You have zero integrity. You're not a real man. I don't want Dan. I don't want you. I don't have a boyfriend. I'm breaking up with you because you don't know how to be a human being in a relationship. You're manipulative. You're an asshole. You're an alcoholic. You're unrepentant drunk.
What?
We're broken up.
That's why I hung up on you.
Okay, good. Just wanted to let you know.
Because you fucking broke up with me.
That's right.
Somebody else on the sideline.
No, I don't. I just told you that I didn't have anybody. I just...
What? What? I'm playing your fucking game. What do you want?
Are you gonna block me because we're done? You broke up with me by being an asshole?
You fucking broke up with me. You just said that you're breaking up with me.
Okay, but...
I'm not playing your fucking game.
I don't have a
If
boyfriend.
you don't want me, if you don't fucking want me...
I don't have
leave the
another
fucking
boyfriend.
room.
I don't have another
If you
boyfriend.
want me, fucking tell me that you want me.
I just needed you to know that.
Make up your goddamn mind, because I'm not going to play this fucking game, Winnie.
I just needed you to know that
I'm playing this fucking game with you, where I do everything wrong and you don't. After you call me a fucking cunt, a fucking pedophile, a fucking loser, a fucking asshole, every fucking name you can possibly fucking say, then you say fuck your mother to me. Don't play that fucking game with me, Winnie. I fucking love your ass. If you don't want to fucking love me, I'm not playing your fucking game. You can go get your fucking boyfriend that you got on hold. I'll go find somebody else. But I'm not playing that fucking game. So make up your mind if you fucking want me right now. Because if you tell me no, then I'm hanging up and I'm not fucking answering again. It's a two-way fucking street. You do shit wrong that irritates me. I do shit wrong that irritates you. We've got to fucking figure this shit out so we don't irritate each other like this. It's not hard to figure out, but it's not a one-way street where I do everything wrong and you don't do anything wrong. Because you know the bullshit you've done wrong. And yes, I've done things wrong, but I'll admit it. But you don't want to admit it. All you do is interrupt me when I start fucking talking.
I always admit it. If you don't want to call me back anymore, then
No,
fine.
you don't.
We're broken up.
No, you don't fucking admit it. You don't fucking admit it.
You admitted
Don't tell me
nothing.
You admit it, because you don't.
You were forced
You
into an
don't
admission
fucking admit it.
when presented with
You
evidence.
don't.
You were forced.
Oh, don't give me that goddamn stupid bullshit.
It's the truth.
Start talking fucking English. You know where you're fucking going wrong.
I
know
watched
where
you.
I'm going wrong.
I watched you
But
do
I
one
admit
thing.
it.
No, you didn't.
Still
No, you
haven't
didn't.
heard
I
you admit
forced
anything
you.
did wrong.
I always admit it.
Still haven't heard you admitting what you're doing wrong. Are you ever going to admit to anything you're doing wrong?
I always do.
Or is it all just me?
I always do coke. I always do bad things. I always call you names. And you drove drunk and you lied to me, and I had to present you with the evidence in order to force you to admit it.
How do you feel about saying fuck your mother? How do you feel about saying fuck your mother? When you told me that you love my mother.
Remember when you drove home drunk?
How do you feel about saying fuck your mother?
You drove home drunk hours
How do you
after
feel
calling
about
in
that?
your brother for it.
How do you feel about that?
I feel really
How do
happy.
you feel when you say fuck your mother to me? How do you feel about that?
I don't know. I think I admitted to feeling happy about it already.
Well, I guess you should just move in with Tony and Wendy.
Okay.
I guess you're just like them. What?
Don't ever call me again. I'm breaking up with you exactly for the reasons.
Again.
Yeah.
You're breaking up on me again because you can't admit your own fucking fault.
Yeah, I admitted
Because
it.
you told my mother.
I admitted it.
Because you said fuck your mother to me.
I know. I admitted to that. What? I understand what you don't get.
How's that make you feel? After you know how my mother is, what my fucking mother's been through, and you, the one person I never thought would fucking say fuck your mother to me. You said fuck your mother to me. How does that really make you fucking feel?
I can't trust you. You lie and lie and lie until I force you to tell the truth by giving you some type of third-party evidence. I don't want to be with a man like that.
What do you do? What do you do all the fucking time?
Are you asking me a question about what I do when I'm trying to tell you something that you do wrong with no integrity? This is why you're never gonna call me back.
You're fucking right.
You're not gonna call me back
You never
after this.
tell me the truth.
What? I always tell you the truth. I always do. You lie to me all the time. You lied about driving drunk home like 3 times, and I fucking busted you. You're a liar. You're a liar.
How did I find about you? How about you fucking dancing on the table with your fucking shirt off?
Oh, you mean like months and months and months ago? Just today, you drove home drunk like an hour and a half ago.
Does it fucking matter?
Yes, it does.
Does it matter?
Yes.
I never would have fucking
Yeah, because you told me that I was so good in the beginning, and now you're giving me evidence to the contrary.
In the beginning, do you realize at the beginning it was back when you were trying to fuck with me with Xavier? Do you realize that? You're trying to fucking get to me because of a fucking guy that's a pathetic piece of shit loser. And you're the one calling me a fucking loser.
You lied to me all the time, and I always have to prove you wrong with the truth. And then you admit it to me. Don't ever call me back. You are stupid. I hate you, and you're ugly, and you are a pedophile. We are broken up. Don't call me back. Don't.
I'm sorry I couldn't live up to your dream, guy, Xavier.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much. That's really mature. That's going to be the last thing you ever tell me. I want you to remember those words, drunk ass.
Whatever. That's your choice. Xavier really means that much to you.
Oh, okay. Xavier means a lot to me. Don't ever call me again. You want me to stop calling you? We're broken up? Fine. You don't call me back either when you sober up and realize what you've lost.
You're the one that's fucking breaking up with me. I didn't break up with you. You're breaking up with me.
Yeah, because you're a liar and you won't admit to it. And all you want to do is talk about some bullshit voicemail after you drove home drunk. You endangered people's lives. I said words and you endangered people's lives. I said words and you endangered people's lives, Lorne. Let's talk about the comparison if you want to fucking talk about it. I said, fuck your mother. You almost killed yourself and other people. Which one's worse? I'm breaking up with you. You're a fucking liar. I can't trust anything you say, ever. You always lie before you fucking tell the truth because you want to avoid getting bitched at. Well, you know what? You don't have to worry about getting bitched at by me anymore. You've proven yourself to be a liar, disloyal, and an asshole. Unrepentant drunk. Don't ever call me back.
Disloyal? Really? You want to call me disloyal?
Yeah, you called the cops on your brother. How loyal is that?
I'm the damn cock so I can catch his cum on my face.
Do you like hearing about that?
I'm gonna get a guy nurse, so that way I can have a fucking guy play with my pussy and have an excuse. So that some guy would touch my pussy when I have a boyfriend.
It sounds like you have a problem with that. I wonder why you're bringing it up to me right now that you're angry that I'm broken up with you.
I'm sitting next to fucking Dan with my shirt off. Talk about disloyal with me, girl. You're the wrong fucking place to talk about that one.
You just called me a girl. What does that say about you? The woman you want to fuck, you refer to her as a girl with a diaper and baby powder?
Oh, there you go. I should have fucking known you fucking come up with that.
Come up with it or repeat what you said?
Whatever.
Hello?
Hi, Dan. Lorne and I are broken up now, Dan.
Are you? What's going on?
Get him on the fucking phone and tell me that.
We're broken up because Lorne lied to me about driving home drunk, and I had to tell him about how I saw him on the Google satellite. Driving home alone, drunk.
One drove drunk?
Yes. And he lied to me about it again.
Oh.
And now he's mad at me.
We gotta get Dan. Gotta call Dan. First thing we gotta do, call Dan.
Yeah, he's a real man. Bye, forever.